Hello, elder family members. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Pet Desi, a peer educator trainer. On this channel, I film about how to live elder lifestyle physically, mentally, and emotionally. In today's video, we'll be focusing on our mental health, the social media, and our mental health. And this will take us to the viral video of sex tape leak of Priceland School. So, in today's video, we'll be looking at the role of the school, the parents, the society in this viral issue. Now, let's start from the parents. What is parenting? I would like for us to answer this question with ourselves, especially for the parents that will have the privilege to watch this video. What is parenting? What makes you a good parent? Why do you want to have a child or children? If you can answer this video well, fine. But for me, giving birth to a child doesn't make you automatically a parent. You are a parent when you have the quality it takes to be a parent. And as a parent, let me ask you this question. Providing all the basic necessities of life, or let me say the luxuries for your children, does that make you a good parent? Well, for me, it's a big no, because it takes more than spending millions on your kids for you to be a parent. You failed woefully in your duty as a parent if you focus on some aspects and ignore some aspects, especially in the moral upbringing of a child. Remember, these children are in your custody because God felt you are worthy of them. So, I want to implore us, don't let at the end of everything be judged negatively due to your failure as a parent. Now let's look at this issue of the Priceland College girl. Some say she's 10 years old, while some is saying 13 years. Whichever age she is, I still believe she is a teenager. That video alone said it all. As a parent, what is that child doing with that kind of phone in the first place? And now this will take me to children and social media these days. A lot of applications on social media. I don't know why these applications or wherever is tolerating kids to be on there, especially TikTok. If you see what is going on TikTok, majority of Nigerian teenagers are going naked on the street of TikTok, all in the name of trending. Like seriously. And people will come all over the world to gift them for trending half naked. This is not good at all. And some parents will be proud of it because their kids are making money out of this. They believe that is free. Let me tell you, your certificate as a parent doesn't come in a day. It will come when the result of the kind of upbringing you give your child manifests. And let's ask ourselves this question. At what age is a child entitled to a cell phone? And what kind of cell phone are teenagers allowed to use? As we said, it's a civilized world now. Everything is good. When the money is there, why can't my child use Apple phone? Fine, it's good. It's good for them to enjoy the money of their parents, the wealth of their parents. But how about their moral upbringing? As a parent, why can't your child use your phone? Why can't you monitor whatever they are doing with phone? If you need to leave them at home for connection or contact, say, you can give them this normal small phone. It's just for calling you and them. If they want to make any call, you should know the kind of people your child is seeing, mingling with, talking to. Why will you give your child phone? Do you know what is even going on there on that phone? Now, majority of our secondary school students cannot even use their brain to do their assignments. You will see them on the internet looking for where to solve assignments. Can you imagine? Parents, I don't even know what we are doing. I don't even know what we are doing as a parent. That you are rich doesn't mean your child cannot use your phone. At least leave them until they get to the university before they come into the possession of their own phone. Why can't you monitor it? A lot is going on there because of that simple machine you give to them, all in the name of I can. For this day, you see a girl of 12, 13 years using iPhone because their parents are rich. I'm not saying it's bad, but do you think you are contributing to their good future by giving them all these things? How do you want them to concentrate? I think for me, it's a no-no for me. It's a no-no for me. If you are going to be my child, before you be entitled for those kind of phone, you gain admission into the university, yes. No matter how wealthy I am, you will use my phone under my supervision, and that is it. And another mistake we are making as a parent is so many parents these days, they will just make rules for their kids, not telling them the reason why they shouldn't do what they were asked not to do. If you actually want to train your child, you have to tell them, so child, don't do this because of this. Because if you give a child rules without telling them the reason why you don't want them to do it, at the end of the day, remember peer pressure. They will have friends, they talk to my mom, said I shouldn't do this without telling them. You should be able to tell them convincingly the reason, the advantage, the disadvantage of the reason they should not do this and that will stick to them. Beating your child doesn't make you a good parent either. You have to be friends with your child. You should be the best friend to your child, your children. You should be their best friend. Don't leave them in the care of whoever. So parents believe that yes, I'm paying so much on there. Why can't the school take good care of it? Forget it. If I'm a teacher, I have my own kids too. I will only do my classroom work. Do the ones I can do within the four walls of the classroom. Don't forget, I won't bring up your child for you. I will never do that. So let's be realistic. What are we even doing as parents? And secondary school. Majority of the 4 world called schools today are not even qualified enough to be called schools. Yet parents are bringing in their words. They're spending millions of naira all in the name of I want my child to go to the best school. Most of the parents, the last day they step the school is the day they brought their children to that school for registration. After that, nothing like surprise visit, nothing like going there to know what is going on to their children, all in the name of they are busy. You have forgotten that these children are your future. So what is the essence of your labor? If you are laboring to earn this money and you are spending it on them, and at the end of the day they turn out to be what? Something you cannot even be proud of. What is it? What are we even doing? Majority of these schools lacks moral support. All they are concerned is their normal academics activities. I see no reason. Yes, for me, I'm talking about my opinion. It's a free word. You can have your own opinion. I believe that there's nothing stopping all these big schools. I'm not talking about what happened in Dubai. That one is outside of the school premises, yes. But what about the recent one that I don't want to mention that we've heard about schools? Why can't a big school have cameras everywhere? Yes, the security circuit camera. Why can't they have CCTV? Why can't they have it? For me, if I'm going to have a school and it's going to be a boarding house, I will ensure that inside the boarding room, inside their room, there will be camera. And I will tell this girl, whenever they want to dress up, they will dress up on the bathroom and enter the room. Yes, I'll put camera everywhere, including the corridor leading to each room and every sensitive area of the schools. What is it? What are we even doing? This is not how it's being done in the other part of the world. And most importantly, where is the place of sex education? Because coming to the children, majority of these children, you think, this one is white, though, like so many people were commenting, yeah, she's white, she's not just doing it. But does she even know the implication of what she's doing? Because I'm so sure if she knows that there is a future waiting ahead of her, she won't do that. Or those kids recording it too, have they forgotten about their own future too? There's no how you call this name and this other name will not emerge. So what are we even doing? Have they even forgotten? Where is the place of fear of, hey, what if my parents sees this? And for you to know, for them to have gotten the mind of uploading that stuff, it means they have the intention. It was pre-planned. It was. Let me come to the society. What is the role of society in this issue? Society, adult like us, we are the ones sharing this video here and there. Some we even uploaded it on their status. What moral is that calling us? You've forgotten that all these things are dealing with our mental health. It's dealing with our mental health. An average Nigerian on a day, if you go on social media, your mental health will be, in fact, dealt with mercilessly. If you don't see this, you will see that. What is it? Let's begin to respect our mental health. A lot of things are, in fact, a lot of things are torturing our mental health. We are no longer stable in this country. What are we even doing? What are we even doing? A lot is happening. A whole lot is happening. Let's stop this. These days, you will see people involved in an accident. The next thing an average Nigerian want to do is carry phone and be recording it because they want to be the first person to post it on the social media as if someone is coming to reward them. What is that? All these things are not okay. All these things are not okay. It's really bad. It's really bad. The role of society in this thing is what? Because I think that the first person that saw this video did not share it and share. You know that how it goes. That is it. Let's stop all this nonsense. So guys, if you will ask me who is at fault in this whole issue of sex scandal of the Christ Land School, my people, I will tell you, every one of us, we are all at fault. Yes. How are we at fault? The parents fail woefully in their duty as a parent. For a child as young as that to be caught and involved in that kind of stuff is, in fact, automatically 100% failure on the part of the parents. Then the schools, you gathered your money, you erected a building, you called it a school, that you want to train other people's children. You are supposed to put so many measures in place. You are supposed to have rules. Let me tell you, if your school is standard enough and your school is strong enough, there are some schools that some kids cannot strive because they know that this school is a no-nonsense school. School is supposed to be a place where sport bright hides their identity. They are supposed to cooperate in school as if they don't talk. That's why you see so many teachers who tell parents, this your children doesn't talk, or this your child doesn't talk, or and the parent will know that they are just pretend just because they are in school. But in a situation where kids, where all this nonsense thrives in your school, it means you have failed as a school, because the school is supposed to be a training ground, not just academic training ground, also moral training ground. Are we sure that the uncles in that school has not been molesting the girl in question? Are we supposed to know that the main staff of that schools are not guilty? You took someone's children outside of the country. You kept them in a room just because you don't want to spend money on your staffs. So if you have taken two staff in each room, female staff with the girls, would that one have killed you? How much is it going to cost you to sponsor them to that Dubai trip? You left them there. What if two uncles are with the guys and the boys and two aunties are with the girls? You don't have excuse at all. You have failed woefully. Then the children, I don't know what is happening these days, but it's just little I can blame the children, because number one, before you blame every child, you have to know the kind of relationship they have with their parent. Like I have said, if the parents are not always available, they will be left with no other choice than peers. And you know what peer pressure can lead any child to? So their own fault is just little, because I'm so sure that all they are doing was just fun and enjoyment. They don't even know what they are doing. They don't know the implication. I can prove it anyway. They don't know the consequence of what they are doing. They don't know. And that is how it begins. Now we, the society, we are also at fault because everybody was just carrying it on the social media. Some people were even begging, please can I see the video? What do you want to see it for? For crying out loud. I want to see the video. Some played it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. What is this? This is so bad. This is someone's child. We are talking about a child, for crying out loud. So please, my people, let's all rise up and fight this disease. This is a serious issue. It's happening like that. It's because this one come on the media. That's why we are aware of it. A lot is happening. How are we even sure that it's only that girl that is doing it? What about our friends in the school? Our girlfriends? How are we sure they are not doing it together? The school has a lot to do. And parents. It goes beyond making money and sending your children to expensive schools. What are you doing? How are you monitoring their life? No. I've said my own. Guys, please, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and drop a comment on this video. I believe I've been able to open our eyes now to areas where we are all at fault in this kind of situation. And I want us to come together as a society to fight these things because it's actually what's dealing with our mental health. See you guys soon in my next video. I love you all. Thanks for sticking to my channel. Please help me to share this video. We need more people to learn from this channel. Like I promise you guys, I've not even started.